Hi, this is Farisha, your Earth Siren healer. We're going to dive in and take a look at our shadow. What is it that we need to heal? Somebody needs to have courage. Somebody needs to have courage to step up. Stop hiding, show up, and let yourself be seen. Fear, vulnerability, and growth. Let's get our Palo Santo spray going. I haven't did a video yet on this one. So what is Spirit saying? Saying to have courage. But what else, Spirit? What else is Spirit saying that you need to do? What is it that we need to heal? Unseen patterns. Change your thoughts, change your life. Beliefs reprogramming. Change for the better. Oh shoot. Unseen patterns. So there's unseen patterns that you need to change. So that means that you have to dive within yourself, because these are unseen patterns that people don't see. So maybe one unseen pattern could be the fact that the people that you choose to go to, the people that you choose to go to instead of the ones that you really need to go to, whatever pattern that is. It's changing your thoughts and changing your life. So your thoughts can change your life. Beliefs and reprogramming. So maybe your belief system needs to be reprogrammed. This is a car going over a bridge. So maybe it's telling somebody to go over that bridge because where they're at is not, go over the bridge. Don't be scared to go over the bridge. What else? What else, Spirit? Inner cosmos. To embrace the light, first acknowledge the dark. Trauma, seeing, and going deeper. So again, inner cosmos. So it's to embrace the light, first acknowledge the dark. So obviously there's trauma, darkness that has had you develop unseen patterns. Seeing and going deeper within yourself. So why are you acting the way that you act? This is all about healing. This is all about the inner work. This is all about looking at your shadow and changing the way you think. It's reprogramming, changing the way you think, because obviously the way you're thinking is not getting you anywhere. So maybe, let's see, what else, Spirit? What is the reprogramming? Control issues. Fear of losing power or false security leads to vulnerability. So again, we see vulnerability again. Release, trust, and empowerment. So this is about somebody having control issues, that they need to release control. So maybe also too, that has something to do about Again, changing your thoughts, reprogramming your thoughts and changing what you think. This is shadow blossom. You need both sunlight and darkness to bloom fully. So you have to go into your shadow in order to change, in order to bloom into what God has intended to you to do. You need both sunlight and darkness to bloom fully. So you have to go into your shadow. Resilience and nourishing. Okay, glare. Shadow blossom. So you can't blossom until you go into your shadow. So somebody is not doing it. What else? Shame and guilt. Feel them without judgment. Mistakes do not define your worth. Compassion and acceptance. So somebody has shame and guilt over something that keeps them in a pattern. So we have no boundaries. Difficult to establish healthy respect. Take care to ensure your needs are met. Respect self-care limits. So somebody is not putting up boundaries. Or somebody's beginning to start. You have to put up boundaries. Because as long as you do not, hold on. Okay. I have to wait till your hair dries. And then I'll try to cut it. What were we talking about? Somebody has shame and guilt. And the thing about shame and guilt is you cannot let it control you. Oh, with control issues. Right? This is fear. It's fear of losing power or false security leads to vulnerability. Shame and guilt controls you, right? It puts you into... It puts you in a cycle or a pattern of fear where, oh, that's too many. Okay, these cards fell out, but it seems like there are too many. This is confront fears. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. I'm doing a video.
You just post on Instagram?
Yes, I do. Okay, this is back to confront fears. My cards are falling. Great. Confront fears. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. Bravery, healing, and reclaim. So you have to confront your fears. I'm taking this card. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. So the cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. What is keeping you from entering that cave? It's shame and guilt. It's not going into your shadow. It's not going into your shadow. I think you're guilty of your shadow. You feel shame and guilty over your shadow, so then you cannot get past embracing it. You know, you can't let that flower bloom. You can't let the flower bloom because you have the shame and guilt. You know, confront the fears. Chances are, if you're still alive, God needs you. Hidden desires. Your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential. Longing, passion, and fulfilled. So what are your hidden desires? Maybe, I'm going to take that card. Maybe your hidden desires are that treasure that treasure that you've refused to go into that cave to go seek? What is holding you back? Break chains. The only way to overcome blocks is to confront them. Self-limiting beliefs. And again, it's a reprogramming, rethinking, getting over that shame and that guilt. Break the chains of the unseen patterns. And last one is deception. A slippery slope erodes trust. Honesty fosters connection and authenticity, integrity, transparency, and trust. Deception. So your thoughts are deceiving you. You're letting your thoughts deceive you. You're letting the patterns deceive you. You're letting the control issues deceive you. You're letting the fear deceive you. And then therefore you don't go into the dark. You don't go into the shadow and embrace it. It doesn't matter how dark it is. Don't have shame and guilt over your shadow. You're supposed to embrace it because everything you go through in life is a learning lesson. You take it as a learning lesson and you alchemize it. Water it. Put some new soil down and let it grow. And the healing is the growth. The healing is the water. Part of it. The healing is when the seed grows.
You can get it on your tablet.
Is there a divine master? Oh, there's another one that, never mind. There's a lot that dropped. I'm not going to pick it up. Is there a divine message from a divine master? What is the divine message, Spirit? What is the divine message? We have Lady Portia with overcoming limitations. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. Limitations. Karmic release. Let go of the need to be right all the time. So it's letting go of control and it's karmic release. So it's learning how to let go of what's holding you back. Sanat Kumara, I think it's called. Or did I even put the last one up? Yes. Okay, hold on. Open channel. Signs, codes, downloads, and secret information. So obviously there's an open channel. So obviously there's some type of information coming through signs, codes, and downloads, and secret information. So whatever you are gaining and downloads and signs, synchronicities, I can't say it. Spirit is telling you, your ancestors are trying to show you through signs and codes and downloads and secret information, and they're telling you to listen. So again, it's listening to your intuition. Kali Ma, divine severance. Cut the cords to dramas, fears, and limitations. Again, it's about limitations, overcoming limitations. Any type of fear that you have, you need to let go of. Your ancestors are there. Your spirit guides are there. Open your heart. Open your heart. That's all you have to do is open your heart to spirit, and spirit will show you what you need to do. You have trust.
Yeah.
Let down your guard.
Lasagna. We have that.
Let down your guard. Let down your control. Let them take the wheel. I love you.
Felicia, come here.
Okay, hold on. I love you. And I will see you later.
Mom,